Hello friends, now we'll start the miscellaneous exercise. Now in this video, I will explain question number 1, question number 2 and question number 3. Okay. नमस्ते विद्यार्थी मित्रो, या व्हिडिओमध्ये मी मिसलेनियस एक्सरसाइजचे क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 आणि क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 एक्सप्लेन करणार आहे. यापूर्वीच्या माझ्या सर्व व्हिडिओजमध्ये व्हिडिओ 1 3.1, 3.2, 3.4, 3.5 आणि 3.6 हे तुम्हाला मिळतील जर या व्हिडिओच्या तुम्ही आय बटनवर जर क्लिक केला तर. ओके. आता या व्हिडिओमध्ये आपण क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, 2 आणि 3 बघणार आहोत. आय विल एक्सप्लेन ऑल द एक्झाम्पल्स, all the multiple choice questions in a very simple language. Now let us start. Now first let's remember जे काही आपण फॉर्म्युलीज बघितली यापूर्वी ते पुन्हा आपण रिमेंबर करूया. Let's recall it. Y is equals to f of x, then dy by dx is equals to f dash of x. Derivative of constant is 0. Derivative of x is 1. Derivative of root x is 1 upon 2 times root x. Derivative of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. Derivative of x raised to n is n into x raised to n minus 1. Derivative of a raised to x is a raised to x into log of a. Derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x. Derivative of log of x is 1 upon x. It's very simple list of the derivatives. Now the next, rules of differentiation. कोणकोणते rules आपण बघितले? If u and v are differentiable functions of x and if y is equals to u plus v, then dy by dx is equals to du by dx plus dv by dx. म्हणजे दोन फंक्शनचे ऍडिशन असेल तर त्यांच्या डेरिव्हेटिव्हची देखील ऍडिशन करायची. y is equals to u minus v, here is a subtraction. Then dy by dx is equals to du by dx minus dv by dx. Y is equals to u into v, that's a product of two functions. Then dy by dx is equals to u into dv by dx plus v into dv by du by dx. Again I will repeat, dy by dx is equals to v into du by dx plus v into du by dx. Okay. Now the quotient rule, y is equals to u upon v. Then dy by dx is equals to, what is that? V into du by dx minus u into dv by dx upon v square. बऱ्याचदा इथे कन्फ्युजन होत असतं. म्हणून इथला स्टार्टिंग काय तर v आहे आणि म्हणून डिनोमिनेटरला देखील v स्क्वेअर आहे किंवा v स्क्वेअर वरनं आपण इथे सुरुवात करतो. v the du. Okay. Then u, then dv by dx in this way. Next, the derivative of composite function. The function in function. If y is equals to f of u is a differentiable function of u and u is equals to g of x is a differentiable function of x, then dy by dx is equals to dy by du into du by dx. Now the next, derivative of an inverse function. Y is equals to f of x is a differentiable function of x such that the inverse function x is equals to f inverse of y exists. Then x is a differentiable function of y and dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon dy by dx, where dy by dx is not equals to 0. Okay. Now the next, derivative of parametric function. If x is equals to f of t, y is equals to g of t are differentiable function of parameter t, then y is a differentiable function of x and dy by dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx upon dt, where dx upon dt is not equals to 0. हे सर्व यापूर्वी आपण जे काही शिकलोय ते लेट्स रिकॉल होता. त्याची सर्व फॉर्म्युलेज आपण इथे रिवाइज केलेले. Okay. Now let us start the first question. Choose the correct alternative. Okay. First is, if y is equals to 5 into x raised to 3 minus 4x square minus 8x and whole bracket raised to 9, then what is the dy by dx? आता सर्वप्रथम हा पॉवर फंक्शन आहे. द डेरिव्हेटिव्ह म्हणजे पुढे 9 आलेला असणार आहे, 9 आहे इथे, into 5x cube minus 4x square minus 8x and bracket raised to 8 into composite function. The derivative of 5x cube minus 4x square into 8x. 5x cube चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती येणार तर 15x square. ओके. मग 15x कोणाकोणामध्ये? या दोघांमध्ये. पुढे बघूया आता. म्हणजे दोघांपैकी एक आन्सर असणार या ठिकाणी, परंतु हे नसणार आहे कारण की इथे 5 पर ब्रॅकेट रेज टू किती येतात 9 आहे. देअरफॉर दी आवर आन्सर इज फर्स्ट ऑप्शन. पुन्हा मी इथे रिपीट करेन. त्याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह 5x क्यूब, त्याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती 15x स्क्वेअर मायनस 4x स्क्वेअर चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह मायनस 8x and the derivative of 8x, x चा derivative 1, therefore it is 8. Okay, 1 into 8 is 8 and hence the option A is the correct one. Easy आहे का? Next, if y is equals to in root of x plus 1 upon x, then dy by dx is equals to, okay. Now to find out the dy by dx, here see this, y is equals to in root of x plus 1 upon x. मग याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती? The derivative of root of x कसा असतो? 1 upon 2 times root x. Similarly, 1 upon 2 times in root of x plus 1 upon x into ddx of x plus 1 upon x. x चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती आला? तर 1 आला. 1 upon x चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती? तर minus 1 upon x square. पुढे सिम्प्लिफिकेशन करणार. मग ते सिम्प्लिफिकेशन कसं? It is like this. See this here. This is the root x. Okay. Next, 2 in root of x square plus 1. Okay. Then in bracket x square into 1. This is the x square minus 1 upon x square. Okay. Now the next simplification. What is that? X square minus 1 हे numerator ला जसं तसं असणार आहे. And the simplification is मी पहिल्यांदा इथे root x लिहिणार and then in bracket x square minus 1, okay, divided by 2. Here is a x square in root of x square plus 1. This x square can be written as, okay, x square can be written as again x square minus 1 upon 2 times x into x. X square can be written as x into x. आणि दूसरा जो x असेल, it can be written as root x into root x. X square can be written as x into x. Again, second x काय कसा लिहिला? root x into root x into in root of is a x square plus 1. Now here root x get cancelled and hence you will get x square minus 1 upon 2x root x into in root of x square plus 1. This is the dy by dx. Okay. तो इथे सिम्प्लिफिकेशन आहे, इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. या x स्क्वेअर ने 1 ला मल्टिप्लाय केलं. ओके. डिनोमिनेटरला या टर्म्स इथे मल्टिप्लिकेशन केलं. न्यूमरेटरचं मल्टिप्लिकेशन. x square can be written as x into x. But another x is a root x into root x. त्यातला root x हा कट झाला. And you will get the answer dy by dx is equals to x square minus 1 upon 2x into root x into root of x square plus 1. And hence option C is the correct one. Okay. Now the next. If y is equals to e raised to log x, then dy by dx is equals to. Actually, the e raised to log x इथे e असतो. Therefore, y is equals to x dy by dx is 1. परंतु इथे 1 ऑप्शन आहे का? तर 1 ऑप्शन नाही. Okay. Then we will find out the derivative of e raised to log of x. The derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x into ddx of log of x. Okay. Derivative of e raised to log x is e raised to log x into ddx of log x. This is the log x. What is the derivative of log x? This is the e raised to log of x into derivative of log x is a 1 upon x and hence e raised to log x upon x. Okay. And this is the answer. Which option correct? The option first is the correct one here. Okay. Now the next. If y is equals to 2x square plus 2 raised to 2 plus a square, then dy by dx. Okay. Then what is it? So dy by dx. Here 2 raised to 2 a constant a constant a. Therefore, the derivative of that is the dy by dx. Derivative of 2x square is 4. 2 into 2 4 होणार. त्याची power एकाने कमी होणार. Therefore, you will get the 4x. Therefore, the option B is the correct one. Okay. Simple derivative. बाकी दोघांचे derivative किती येणार? तर 0 येणार because they are the constant. Okay. Correct. Next, if y is equals to 5 raised to x into x raised to 5, then find the dy by dx. इथे product rule apply करना. Okay. Then differentiate with respect to x. Okay. First, 5 raised to x is as it is, then the ddx of, what is the ddx of x raised to 5 plus x raised to 5 into ddx of 5 raised to x. Okay. Now the next 5 raised to x. Derivative of x raised to 5 is a 5 times x raised to 4 plus x raised to 5 into Derivative of 5 raised to x म्हणजे a raised to x चा derivative सारखा a raised to x into log of a. Similarly 5 raised to x into log of 5. Okay. Now from here 5 raised to x is common. 5 raised to x is common. What is next? X raised to 4 a maximum is x raised to 5a. Therefore we will take here common 5 raised to x plus first of all. Then x raised to 4. Then what are the remaining terms? Is a 5 राहिला plus. Okay. Next x raised to 4 गेला म्हणजेच इथे किती राहिला x राहिला into log of 5. Okay. And this is the dy by dx. Therefore dy by dx is equals to 5 raised to x into x raised to 4. 5 plus x log x. हे करेक्ट आहे का? नाही इथे x नाही मग x कुठे आहे? तर बघूया 5 raised to x. आता पहिल्यांदा हा ऑप्शन आपल्याला इथे करेक्ट काढता येऊ शकतो. म्हणजे काय हे करेक्ट असू शकतं हे करेक्ट असू शकतं. पण याच्यामध्ये काय की याच्यामध्ये x log of 5 आहे. Therefore the option C is the correct one. And therefore we have the option C is the correct one. Next, if y is equals to log of e raised to x upon x square, then find the dy by dx. So it is simple log of m upon n. It can be written as log of m minus log of n. Here is a log of e raised to x minus log of x square. पण इथे बेस किती असतो तर e असतो. Therefore we have the formula. What is that? Log of a to the base a. Okay. And here, sorry. When here the is like this, log of e raised to m to the base e, then we have the m. Similarly here, log of e raised to x to the base e is x. Next, again the rules of log, that is the log of m raised to n, and that is equals to n times, here is a log of m. Similarly there, 2 times log x. Now differentiate this with respect to x. Therefore dy by dx is equals to derivative of x is 1, derivative of log of x is 1 upon x. म्हणजे काय 2 into 1 upon x means 2 by x. Next simplification, x ने 1 ला multiply करायचं, x minus 2 upon x, and this is the dy by dx. Okay, hence the option B is the correct one. आता पुढचा प्रश्न, if ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equals to 0, then find dy by dx. That's equals to. Okay, now see this here, ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equals to 0. हा 2hxy कसा लिहिता येईल? 2hxy plus hxy plus by square, 1 plus 1. Okay. Next, from these two we can take the common as a, then the remaining terms in brackets are ax plus hy plus, what are the remaining terms? Y. Take the common as a y, then the remaining terms are hx plus by. Okay. Now here again there is a ax plus hy, keep it as it is here, and take this term to the right hand side, or I can simplify like this here, x into ax plus hy, that is equals to minus y in bracket hx plus by, and therefore we can write here ax plus by upon hx plus by, and that is equals to minus y upon x. Okay, now we have this, the differentiate this with respect to x. That is, first we find the value of ax plus hy upon hx plus by. Now differentiate this one with respect to x. Ax square चा derivative, a is a constant, x square चा derivative किती येणार तर 2x येणार. Therefore whole derivative is a 2ax. नंतर 2h is a constant quantity, x into y याचा derivative, keep x as it is, y चा derivative dy by dx plus x चा derivative किती तर 1, 1 into y. This is okay. Next by square. Okay, y square चा derivative किती 2y into dy by dx, and that's equals to 0. पुढचं multiplication, 2x plus 2hx into dy by dx plus 2h into y, this is plus 2by into dy by dx. Now collect the terms of dy by dx. Okay, therefore या दोघांना आपण dy by dx common करणार. Then what are the remaining terms? That is a 2hx plus 2by. त्यातनं 2 कॉमन काढलेले ते and therefore 2 in bracket hx plus by into dy by dx. नंतर remaining terms minus that is a 2ax and 2h pi. हे आपण राईट हँड साइडला ना ते मायनस होतील आणि त्यातनं किती कॉमन तर -2 कॉमन. Okay, and hence dy by dx is equals to 2 get cancelled on both sides. Therefore dy by dx is equals to ax plus hy upon hx plus dy. But what is the value of this? The value of this is a y upon x. Okay, this is the value, that is the minus y upon x. The value किती आली तर ती minus आली. This is the dy by dx and this is the answer. That is option B is a correct one. The option B is a correct one. म्हणजे काय की इथे आपल्याला या प्रकारे ती व्हॅल्यू काढणं. नेक्स्ट याचा dy by dx फाइंड आउट करणं. And what is its dy by dx? The value of the dy by dx is equals to this. डायरेक्ट जरी आपण डिफरन्शिएशन केलं असतं तरी ते चाललं असतं. का की इथे एक अजून मोठा क्वेश्चन तुम्हाला विचारला जाऊ शकतो. दॅट इज अ फाइंड दी d2y by dx स्क्वेअर. ओके, इथे बघा dy by dx. मी पुढच्या टाइपचा क्वेश्चन्स आपण इथे आन्सर घेतलेले. dy by dx is equals to y upon x. Again differentiate this. Find out the higher derivative d2y by dx square. That is the ddx of y upon x. मैं differentiate करत जाणार. And what is its value? Its value is 0. Therefore the higher derivative of that is 0. पहिलं जर असेल तर ते अतिशय इझी आहे. ते फक्त आपण हे स्प्लिट अप करणार किंवा फाइंड आउट दी dy by dx and then you will get this answer. परंतु समजा जर परीक्षेला तुम्हाला असा क्वेश्चन आला, find again d2y by dx square, then you have to write here dy by dx is equals to y upon x, then differentiate again this. Okay, now the next. आता इथे काय, इथे आपल्याला फक्त फर्स्ट डेरिव्हेटिव्ह त्याने विचारलेला आहे, म्हणून त्याचा ऑप्शन फक्त काय, ओनली B is the correct answer. Now the next question. If x raised to 4 into y raised to 5 is equals to x plus y, bracket raised to m plus n. Okay, and dy by dx is equals to y upon x, then what is m? आता एक स्टँडर्ड रिझल्ट आहे आतापर्यंत. अनेक प्रॉब्लेम्स यामध्ये सॉल्व्ह केलेले आहेत. माझे सायन्सचे देखील मी व्हिडिओज डिफरन्शिएशनचे टाकले, ते देखील तुम्ही बघू शकता. की काय की x रेज टू p इंटू y रेज टू q इज इक्वल्स टू x प्लस y रेज टू p प्लस q. Then dy by dx is equals to y upon x. हे जेव्हा असं असेल, it means that this is the p plus q. Therefore m plus n, m plus 1. इथे काय दिलं त्याने आपल्याला, m plus 1 म्हणजे काय, 4 plus 5. m plus 1 is 4 plus 5, that is equals to 9. Therefore m plus 1 is equals to 9, and therefore m is equals to 9 minus 1, and that is equals to 8. Therefore m is equals to the answer. Okay, त्याने काय विचारलं आपल्याला क्वेश्चन, what is the value of this m? Okay, m is equals to 8. इथे ओरली आन्सर आहे. 5 plus 4 is 9. मग इथे 9 केव्हा येणार आहे, m ची व्हॅल्यू 8 घेतलं. Therefore the first is answer. त्याला काय आपण ऑप्शन, त्याला काय प्रूफ दिलेला आहे, we know that if x raised to p into y raised to q is equals to x plus y bracket raised to p plus q, then we have this. Okay. Now the next question. If x is equals to e raised to t plus e raised to minus t upon 2, y is equals to e raised to t minus e raised to minus t upon 2, then dy by dx is equals to question mark. Now we find out their derivatives. First dx upon dt. Okay, this is the dx upon dt. 1 upon 2 कसा आहे तर कॉन्स्टंट आहे, आपण इथे कॉन्स्टंट लिहिलाय. The derivative of e raised to t is e raised to t. Derivative of e raised to minus t, derivative of e raised to minus t is e raised to minus t into derivative of minus t is minus 1, and hence इथे काय तर minus sign आपल्याला इथे आलेलं. Therefore dx upon dt is equals to 1 upon 2 e raised to t minus e raised to minus t. What about the dy by dt? पुन्हा याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह, e raised to t चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती येणार, तर e raised to t, आणि e raised to minus t चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह पुन्हा किती येणार, e raised to minus t चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह. Here is e raised to minus t into derivative of minus t is minus 1. Okay, हे मायनस मायनस कसं होणार तर प्लस होणार, आणि म्हणून dy by dt is equals to e raised to dy by dt is equals to 1 upon 2 in bracket e raised to t plus e raised to minus t. Okay. Now dy by dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx upon dt 1 upon 2, that is, or e raised to t plus e raised to minus t upon 2 dx upon dt e raised to t minus e raised to minus t upon 2. This 2 get cancelled, and hence, sorry, 2 will not get cancelled because we want the answer in terms of the x and y. What is this? This value is x and याची value किती येणार? The y येणार. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to x upon y. मग x upon y आहे का? Yes, there is a x upon y. The option D is the correct one. Now the next question. X is equals to 280 square, y is equals to 480, then dy by dx. Okay. X is equals to 280 square. Now differentiate this with respect to t. Therefore, dx upon dt. What is that? It is a 480. What about the y? Y is equals to, now y is equals to 480. Therefore, differentiate again with respect to t. dy by dt is equals to किती मिळणार आपल्याला? t चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह 1. Therefore, it is a 4a. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to dy upon dt upon dx upon dt, and that is equals to 4a upon 4a t. Now 4a get cancelled, you will get 1 upon t. Okay, and hence the option C is the correct one. Okay, option C is the correct one. Now the next type of the question number 2, fill in the blanks. If 3x square y plus 3xy square is equals to 0, then dy by dx is equals to, okay. आता इथे काय 3x square y plus 3xy square is equals to 0. 3xy दोघातनं कॉमन येणार. 3xy in bracket x plus y is equals to 0. The product of these two terms is 0, means x plus y is equals to 0. Okay. Therefore, y is equals to minus x. Differentiate this with respect to x. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to minus 1. Okay. And this is the answer. What is the dy by dx? Minus 1. What's the answer? If x raised to m into y raised to n is equals to x plus y, bracket raised to m plus n. Okay. या टाइपचे क्वेश्चनचं डायरेक्ट आन्सर आहे, दॅट इज dy by dx is equals to y upon x. परंतु तुम्हाला जर इलेबोरेट मध्ये पाहिजे असेल, x raised to m into y raised to n is equals to x plus y, bracket raised to m plus n. Take log on both sides. Therefore, here you will get log of x raised to m plus log of y raised to n is equals to log of x plus y, bracket raised to m plus n. m plus n पुढे घेणार. Therefore, m times log x here plus n times log y is equals to m plus n into log of x plus y, differentiating both sides with respect to x. Derivative of log of x is 1 upon x, m into 1 upon x. Derivative of y, 1 upon y into dy by dx, n into 1 upon y into dy by dx, m plus n. Log of xy is a derivative, 1 upon x plus y into ddx of x plus y. What is the derivative of x plus y? Derivative of x is 1 and y किती? The dy by dx. Okay. पुढे जाऊन m upon x plus n upon y into dy by dx. Next, m plus n upon x plus y ने या 1 ला मल्टिप्लाय करणार. पुन्हा m plus n upon x plus y ने या dy by dx ला मल्टिप्लाय करणार. ओके. नंतर कलेक्ट द टर्म्स ऑफ dy by dx ऑन वन साइड. म्हणजे काय? n upon y into dy by dx and m plus n upon x plus y into dy by dx हे लेफ्ट हँड साइड ला येणार. इट विल बिकम मायनस आणि त्या दोघातनं dy by dx आपण इथनं कॉमन घेणार. ओके. आणि m upon n हे आपण राइट हँड साइड ला आणणार. Therefore, m plus n upon x plus y minus m upon x. Okay. Now, take this dy by dx as here common. And now, here the cross multiplication करणार. n into x plus y. म्हणजे काय मिळेल तुम्हाला? nx plus ny. y into in bracket m plus n. my plus ny. इथे मिळेल. Okay. या बाजूला किती? इथे देखील क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन करणार. x into m plus n minus m into x plus y. म्हणजेच किती मिळेल तुम्हाला? मायनस mx मायनस my अपॉन x इंटू x प्लस y. ओके. पुन्हा इथे डिनोमिनेटरला x प्लस y, त्या नेक्स्ट स्टेपला आपण कॅन्सल करूया. नेक्स्ट व्हॉट विल हॅपन? दॅट इज हियर इज अ nx plus ny minus my minus ny. Okay, plus ny and this minus ny will get cancelled. Then here you will get nx minus my upon y in bracket x plus y. यामध्ये कुठला टर्म कॅन्सल होणार? हे nचा टर्म कॅन्सल होणार इथे into dy by dx. What about here? इथे देखील x into m plus mx minus mx will get cancelled. nx minus my इथे राहणार upon x into x plus y. नेक्स्ट जर इथे बघितलं तर nx minus my हे टर्म कॅन्सल झालं, हे टर्म इथे कॅन्सल झालं. x plus y also get cancelled and therefore इथे काय राहणार? That is 1 upon y into dy by dx and that is equals to 1 upon x and therefore dy by dx is equals to 1 upon y इकडे न्यूमरेटर आहे ना, therefore dy by dx is equals to y upon x is the answer. आणि म्हणून या प्रॉब्लेमचं डायरेक्ट फिल इन द ब्लँक्स टाइप आन्सर आहे, पण त्याला एवढ्या मोठ्या स्टेप्स नको, पण जनरली यू नो दिस इज द स्टँडर्ड फॉर्म्युला. ओके, नाउ द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, if 0 is equals to log of xy plus a, then dy by dx is equals to minus y upon dash dash. Now 0 is equals to log of xy plus a. Differentiating with respect to x, 0. Log of xy चा derivative 1 upon xy into ddx of xy and a चा derivative 0. आता x into y इथे product rule apply करणार. x as it is, derivative of y is a dy by dx plus y into derivative of x is 1. Okay. आता 1 upon xy ने या दोन्ही टर्म्सला मल्टिप्लाय करणार. 1 upon xy into x into dy by dx. ओके, म्हणजे असं 1 upon xy into x into dy by dx. ओके, नेक्स्ट 1 upon xy ने y into 1 ला मल्टिप्लाय करणार प्लस y upon here is a xy. Now what will happen? This x's will get cancelled, y will get cancelled. Then what you will get? You will get dy by dx into 1 upon y. Okay, dy by dx into 1 upon y. What about here? Y get cancelled plus 1 upon x. Okay, plus 1 upon x. And therefore, the dy by dx is equals to हे टर्म इकडे आणणार ते कसं होणार तर मायनस होणार, minus 1 upon x. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to minus y upon x. This is the answer. Y upon x. इथे किती येणार? x answer. Okay. Next. If x is equals to t into log t and y is equals to t raised to t, then dy by dx is equals to, okay, x is equals to t into log t and y is equals to t raised to t. आता इथे आपल्याला हे असं लिहिता आहे x is equals to t into log t, that is equals to log of y. म्हणजे असं if I take y is equals to, जर आपण असं घेतलं t raised to t, take log on both sides, then what you will get? Log of y is equals to here log of t raised to t, and log of t raised to t means what? T into log of t. Therefore, log of y is equals to t into log t. T into log t म्हणजे काय? तर log of y. Okay. Therefore, you will get x is equals to log of y. Now differentiate this with respect to x. Derivative of x is 1. Derivative of log of y is 1 upon y into dy by dx. And hence dy by dx is equals to y into 1, that is equals to y. dy by dx is equals to, answer is y. Now one more steps. X is equals to t into log t. Differentiate this with respect to t. Then you will get dx upon dt. ddt of t into log t. Okay. Product rule apply करना. T into ddt of log t plus log of t into ddt of derivative of t. Product rule. Log of t is a derivative 1 upon t, t into 1 upon t plus log of t, derivative of t is 1. Tt get cancelled, therefore dx upon dt is equals to 1 plus log t, and hence dx upon dt. पुढे काय? y is equals to t raised to t. Log of y is equals to log of t raised to t. मग t पुढे आला. Okay, t into log t. Now differentiate this with respect to t. Log of y is a derivative 1 upon y into dy by dt is equals to ddt of t into log t. Here we will apply the product rule. T into ddt of log t plus log of t into ddt of t. Log of t is a derivative 1 upon t log t. What is the derivative of t? Is 1. T into 1 upon t is 1. log of t into 1 is log t, and therefore dy by dt is equals to y in bracket 1 plus log t. This is the dy by dt. Therefore dy by dx is equals to dy by dt upon dx upon dt. What is the value of dy by dt? Y in bracket 1 plus log t. And what is the dx upon dt? Dx upon dt is 1 plus log t. This is the 1 plus log t. Now 1 plus log t get cancelled. You will get y. And hence dy by dx minus y is equals to 0. दोन प्रकारे आपण ते सॉल्व्ह करून दाखवलं आणि हाच प्रश्न क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 रिपीट झालेला आहे. त्या ठिकाणी मी डायरेक्ट तुम्हाला सांगणार. पुन्हा इथे बघू शकता. Okay. Now the next question. If y is equals to x into log x, then d2y by dx square. Okay. Find the value of d2y by dx square. See this here. First y is equals to x into log x. Then differentiate this with respect to x. Okay. Differentiate with respect to x. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to first x, derivative of log of x is 1 upon x. Okay. Next, log of x as it is, derivative of x is 1. Derivative of x is 1. पुढे काय ना? X upon x is 1. Next, here is a log of x. Then you will get dy upon dx. Again differentiate this with respect to x. Therefore you will get d2y by dx square. Derivative of 1 is 0. Log of x is 1 upon x. And hence d2y by dx square is 1 upon x is the answer. Okay. Now the next question number 6. Okay. If y is equals to log of x bracket square, then d2y by dx square. इथे bracket square दिलेला आहे. Differentiate this with respect to x. dy by dx is equals to आधी पॉवरचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह 2 पुढे येणार 2 into log of x into ddx of log of x. What is the derivative of log of x? Is 1 upon x. So इथे product करणार 2 log of x into 1. That's a 2 log of x upon x. Next, again differentiate this with respect to x. That is a d2y by dx square. d2y by dx square 2 कसा आहे तर कॉन्स्टंट आहे. ddx of log of x upon x. इथे क्वोशंट टू वापरणार. That is a u upon v. First v into ddx of log of x minus u into ddx of v. Okay. Upon v square. That is a 2. Log of x चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती? तर 1 upon x. x into 1 upon x minus log of x. x चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती आला? तर 1 आला. पुढे x get cancel. You will get 1 minus log of x. इथे 2 आला upon x square. Therefore, d2y by dx square is equals to 2 in bracket 1 minus log x upon x square. This is the answer. Okay. Therefore, the d2y by dx square is equals to 2 in bracket 1 minus log x upon x square. Next, पुन्हा तुम्ही इथे बघू शकता. Okay. If x is equals to y plus 1 upon y, then dy by dx is equals to. Okay. आता हे x हा y च्या भाषेत दिलेला आहे. Therefore, we will differentiate this with respect to y. Okay. Differentiate first with respect to y. Therefore, dx upon dy is equals to ddy of y plus 1 upon y. y चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती तर 1 आला. 1 upon y minus 1 upon y square. Simplify करणार. 1 into y square minus 1 upon y square. This is the dx upon dy. पण आपल्याला काय पाहिजे? dy by dx. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to 1 upon dx upon dy by the inverse function. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to इथे value substitute करणार. What is that? 1 upon dx upon dy. You will get y square minus 1 upon here y square. A multiplied and reciprocal होणार. It will go to the numerator. It is y square upon y square minus 1. This is the answer. dy by dx is equals to y square upon y square minus 1. Okay. Now the next question number 8. Very easy question. If y is equals to e raised to ax, then x into dy by dx. Now differentiate this with respect to x. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to e raised to x चा derivative किती? तर e raised to ax into derivative of ax, that is d dx of ax. A is a constant, derivative of x is 1. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to इथे ax चा derivative a आला, that is a into e raised to ax. Now we want to find out x into dy by dx. म्हणून याला कशाने मल्टिप्लाय करणार? x into dy by dx is equals to x into a into e raised to ax. Okay. And but what is this? Y is equals to e raised to ax. This is the y. Therefore, what is the answer? X a y is the answer. And therefore, dy by dx is equals to x a y or a x y. First we write here constant a x y. This is the answer. Normal, simply differentiate, substitute the value of y. Okay. पुन्हा हाच क्वेश्चन आपण फोर्थ क्वेश्चन मध्ये रिपीट केलेला आहे. x is equals to t into log of t. Okay. I will not repeat again here. You can see the question number 4. Now the question number 10. If y is equals to x plus in root of x square minus 1 bracket raised to m, then in root of x square minus 1 into dy by dx is equals to, so y is equals to x plus in bracket x plus in root of x square minus 1 bracket raised to m, then dy by dx is equals to m times in bracket ही power पुढे येणार, यातनं एक मायनस होणार, that is in bracket x plus in root of x square minus 1 bracket raised to m minus 1 into ddx of x plus in root of x square minus 1. x चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती आला तर 1 आला. root of x square minus 1 1 upon 2 times root of x square minus 1 into ddx of x square minus 1. x square चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती आला तर 2x. इथे हा 2 काय होणार तर कट होणार, that is 1 upon x into 1. इथे x आला, root of x square minus 1 ने 1 ला मल्टिप्लाय केला, that is in root of x square minus 1 plus x upon root of x square minus 1. तर याची पॉवर किती आहे? root of x square minus 1 plus x, याची पॉवर 1 आहे. इथे किती तर minus 1 आहे. ओके, तर minus 1 and plus 1 will get cancelled. You will get the first power. ओके, पुन्हा ते पुढच्या स्टेप मध्ये आपण करू. ओके, m into x in bracket x plus in root of x square minus 1 bracket is to m minus 1. Okay, now the power of this, I will write here one more step, x plus in root of x square minus 1 bracket raised to m minus 1 into in root of x square minus 1 plus x. Okay, याची पॉवर किती तर 1 आहे, minus 1 आहे, will get cancelled. This whole divided by in root of x square minus 1 आणि हा m इथे आला in bracket x plus in root of x square minus 1 bracket raised to m upon in root of x square minus 1. But what is the value of y? y म्हणजे काय? In bracket x plus in root of x square minus 1 bracket raised to m, and this is the y. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to my upon in root of x square minus 1. हे divided इकडे गेल्यावर काय होणार तर मल्टिप्लाय होणार. Therefore, in root of x square minus 1 into dy by dx is equals to my. आपल्याला कसली व्हॅल्यू फाइंड आउट करायची? in root of x square minus 1 into dy by dx is equals to my. This is the answer. पुन्हा तुम्ही एकदा बघू शकता. Okay, now the next question number 3. State whether each of the following is a true or false. First is derivative of log of x to the base a, where a is a constant, is 1 upon x into log of a. This is the true. Okay, हे कसं लिहिणार आपण? That is a change of the base, log of x upon log of a. This is the y is equals to. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to log of x चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह किती तर 1 upon x, and hence I will write here x into this is the log of a. Next, therefore it is a true. the derivative of f of x is equals to, again I will repeat, the derivative of f of x is equals to a raised to x, where a is a constant, is x into a raised to x minus 1. This is wrong. That is the derivative of, means what? F dash of x. The derivative of a raised to x is a raised to x into log of. This is the answer. And hence, this derivative is a false. Okay. Now the next question. The derivative of polynomial is a polynomial. If you can take any polynomial, find out its a derivative, you will get the polynomial. This is the true. Next, ddx of 10 raised to x is again x into 10 raised to x minus 1. This is again false. What is the derivative of 10 raised to x? The derivative of 10 raised to x is a 10 raised to x into log of 10. Okay. Therefore, this is the false. Okay. Magashi झाला या टाइपचा प्रश्न. Next, if y is equals to log of x, then dy by dx is equals to 1 upon x. Yes, the derivative of log of x is a 1 upon x. Y is equals to e square, then dy by dx is equals to 2 times e. E is a constant, e square is constant. The derivative of constant is 0. Therefore, dy by dx is equals to 0. Hence, this is the false. Next, the derivative of a raised to x is a raised to x into log of a. Yes, this is the standard result. It's a true. Next, the derivative of x raised to m into y raised to n is equals to x plus y. Bracket raised to m plus n is x upon y. It is not x upon y. It is y upon x. And hence, this is the false. And in this way, we have completed the question number 1, question number 2, and question number 3. Now we'll see in the next video. Till then, goodbye. पुन्हा मी सांगतो की जर तुम्हाला माझे अधिक व्हिडिओ पाहिजे असतील तर आय बटनवर तुम्ही क्लिक करा. यापूर्वीचे माझे सर्व व्हिडिओ तुम्हाला मिळतील. त्यानंतर पुन्हा भेटूया पुढच्या क्वेश्चन मध्ये. तोपर्यंत नमस्ते.